you don't mind, let me get some words from a CWF original. If there's ever a CWF Hall of Fame, this guy should go in. Handsome Mitch Connor. It's a big night for everybody. We always appreciate when you come and see us here at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. Your career ended by the assassin Ric Kandrack some years back, but how do you feel now as a spectator here in the crowd? All the energy that's in this building, it's a special night for everybody.
Well, it's a fantastic, historic night. How many companies in the history of wrestling have done 400 events? Very few.
Yeah. It's a tense atmosphere a little bit with certain individuals that are going to try to do everything they can to, as they say, tear these walls down. For anyone that wasn't here, there was a very tense situation 2 weeks ago at the last CWF Mid-Atlantic event, and I know I saw you in the building, and I know if your body would hold up, that your heart wanted you to be right here in that fight with us.
It was killing me to stay out of it, Brad. It was absolutely killing me to stay out of it. And I won't pretend to be objective about tonight. I'll say right now, I hope in my heart Brad Attitude wipes that smug look off Lee Valiant's face if he has to take the rest of the face off.
It is a huge Mid-Atlantic championship match tonight. The one goal that eluded you in your entire career here. Looking back now on a great career, any regrets?
No regrets, Brad, but I actually, with your permission, I want to address something I was asked about a couple minutes ago.
Sure.
And it happens virtually every time I come here.
Sure.
I've been asked a couple times tonight about one more match. And I feel like I owe you all a real response because I've never given it to you. Thank you. The fact that any of you would still remember to even care about such a thing, you will never know how much that means to me. And I miss it. I mean, these last 4 years, there is a big, gaping, empty spot in my heart. And everything I try to fill it with feels stupid and wrong and not as good as pro wrestling. And I miss you guys. I come here, but it feels like I'm not even all here. Like I'm the ghost in the CWF Sportatorium. And I think of all you've forgiven me. That a man who's insulted you, who has wronged you, who has spat on things that are important to you, can choose to do right and be welcomed into your good graces, that is beyond admirable on your part. It is much more than a noble quality. And those of you who've been here a long time know that I have benefited from your forgiving nature as much as any man who ever set foot in this building.
We miss you!
Thank you, I miss you too. But that means I can't begrudge your forgiveness to anyone else. I know a lot of you guys really like Ray Kandrack. No, it's great, it's cool. I accept it, I respect it. I hate him. But I made him a promise. I looked him in the eye and I said, if you beat me, I will never wrestle again. And he beat me. And I know there are loopholes. God bless you, Brad. Every time you and Donnie and I and the old gang get together, somebody reminds me there are loopholes. And every time I say no, I'm not going to do that because that's not what I am anymore. I won't have even one of you remember me as the liar that broke his promise. Kandrack doesn't get to have that. I will keep my word for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Absolutely.
A classy guy in a sport with very few classy guys. Thank you, Mitch Connor.